Good morning, everyone. Wanted to actually post an update. I've been trying to learn a lot of the background of Tesla and the history of the Model 3, and it's fascinating. I watched several documentaries over the weekend about the manufacturing process, the gigacasting, the car being dipped in primer in water. It's really interesting to me, and also how streamlined the Model Y is right now. What they're using, like, instead of thousands of parts and lots of people touching the car in the manufacturing process, is down to robotics fully now. That there is quality control with humans checking the safety and also the mold of the cars and everything, but it's all literally made through this, like, it's like a 3D printing where it's like a cast iron where it's pushed down, like, the different parts. It's really, really futuristic what Tesla is trying to accomplish in their gigafactories in Berlin, in Nevada, in California, and also Shanghai. There's so much future growth and optimism when I'm putting the pieces together, especially that Elon recently had his interview with Trump about 2 weeks ago now. There's so much hope in his vision of sustainability, cutting costs by integrating technology with the robots, with the gigacasting, with the streamlining of the production line in terms of, like, there's less human interaction. It's because he's literally, like, making in the car in like 3 or 4 parts, where every Tesla's made now in 13 seconds because of the manufacturing process that he's developed. So this is really cool too, that Tesla is implementing their referral program again. So I'm dropping my link in my bio. It's $1,000 off for a brand new Tesla, or if you get a used Tesla. I think I gotta look into that actually, so fact check me with that. On top of the $7,500 federal tax credit, and if you buy in an EV friendly state, for example New Jersey, you get the sales tax waived. That's another $5,000. You also get the New Jersey tax incentive is about $2,000. So there's different incentives right now to buy EVs. The fact that Tesla is #1 right now in terms of brand reliability, according to usnews.com, in the world, and also the Model Y is the #1 American built, fastest selling, best selling SUV now in America, North America. There's so much to look forward to in terms of the future and technology being integrated, that Tesla is not just a car maker. They're actually a technology and computer based. This car is entirely computer based, that it's going to continuously keep updating with the new features and improving with the full self-driving especially. So a couple things that I've learned. I tried testing yesterday because I watched several YouTubers in terms of, like, living in the gated community. So that was one mistake that I had to take over yesterday. I usually turn on the full self-driving when I get out of the gate and I'm gonna make the right or left into North Rainbow Boulevard here in Vegas. That's when I turn on it and it goes doo-doo. So that was the only thing. It hesitated where it was about to turn around, and that's when I had to take over and reverse, like, getting out of the gate, like, with a car in front of me, because it was going to make a left and it hesitated for a minute. So there's still bugs and glitches that the full self-driving is trying to work out, but I'm actually going to do a test later that I did yesterday, and it was very interesting because I was at the corner of Rainbow and Cheyenne at the Subway there. I had a coupon, really wanted a sandwich. So I was wondering, what would the FSD do? Is it going to make a right and then turn around to get back on the main road, back to the gated community that I live in? Or is it going to go through the parking lot? And it actually did what I would do as a driver and go around the parking lot to the light that it detected to make the left back into North Rainbow Boulevard. It was a very interesting concept that it actually just figured it out on its own, like based on the algorithms and the software and detecting that traffic light of where would it go. I literally thought it was going to do the full U-turn on Cheyenne and then go back on Rainbow. No, it did exactly what I would do, my driving behavior. There's so much that this catches, like people like veering in front of you, or random people like walking and jaywalking in front of the car that it will stop and slow down. I'm starting to notice more of these features, so I'm gonna get the correct attachment that's gonna go over here on the moonroof over here, so then I could actually record the full self-driving and provide my commentary of the smoothness, what I would do as a driver, and also to the efficiency, the accuracy, the moments when I do have to take over. A lot of this, the taking over does happen during construction zones too, that it's not detecting the cones sometimes, so that's when I would have to say, hey, make the left, like, or make the right, whatever. So there's going to be a lot more to this. That Elon, I hope you're taking note, because I notice a lot of your beta drivers that are on YouTube, they're all men, and I'm very interested here as a woman, especially like being really enthusiastic and excited about the full self-driving features improving as the software updates are releasing. So stay tuned. Let's make America great again. Keep investing in Tesla, by the way, because the future is now and it has arrived with sustainability efforts and also free speech on X. And have a good rest of your Monday.